So this next video is really gonna be more for my local peeps. This is the old Gladys Moore's Elementary School. It hadn't been a school in years. I'll try to remember to look it up whenever I edit this video and put on there how long it's been. For the rest of you, it's not really abandoned. It's been turned into a senior center, and I think the veteran part of the veterans part is here. The Veterans Administration. There's some form of the veteran. But anyhow, I went to elementary school here. Matter of fact, this is probably when I first started hanging around with the wrong people when I was a young whippersnapper. Let's just get in here and look and see what it's like. I don't really know. I went to a wedding reception there years ago for my brother-in-law. I only visited the front part. We're gonna see how far we can walk in it. I'm sure some of it's upkept because they're using part of it. So let's get out and go take a little trip. So here we are at the Gladys Moore's Elementary School, which is now the senior center here in our local community. When I was growing up, this was the lunchroom, and that's the office. I can definitely remember them two places, the food and the punishment. Maybe the rest of it will come back to me as we go. Give you a frontal view here. The buses used to come in on that drive, and they'd come down, circle around, and let you off right here. Let's walk up there and check it out and see what it looks like. We're here at the lunchroom entrance. You come in down there. You got your plates, you ate, and you come out. Now it's a banquet hall that's leased out.
Papa, was there the chairs when y'all come here?
No. So we get off the bus, and the office was right down here. And I remember this plaque when I was a kid. Can't hardly read it now, but Gladys Moore's Elementary School. Tells you who all the board members were. Not gonna really walk down this way because I think it's still used quite a bit, but this was the office right here to your left. A man named Tim Tripp was the principal when I was here. Walk down and see. I don't remember which grades were which. I do remember some teachers from over here. Miss Hendricks. Old school bell.
That lunchroom is big.
You can see the classrooms off of these wings. We're not going to go down there because there's curtains. Looks like it's being maintained. So we're going to stay away from that end. Now this is where the other entrance to that lunchroom was. Where you see those two double doors on the other side, the lunch preparer in there was behind it. Had tables and buffets out front they served the food on. Then we'd sit out in this area where these tables are, but they were long tables. And then on the other end, you'd have a spot to put your trays up. You can see the roof falling in different places.
Papa,
These were the restrooms.
Papa, are we going inside of the school? No.
Papa wants to check out one of these restrooms. They're probably still in good shape. They probably still use them. This thing seemed so much bigger than I was growing up.
Why was the little thing in there?
I don't know. Now, we're here on the next row, which is the third row. These rooms don't look like they're being used. Let's slip down and see if maybe we can see a view into a room.
I see a Christmas tree.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's another set of bathrooms at the time. Come this way with Papa. Fire extinguisher inside. Look at the old light fixture. You can't see real good, but still got a desk. Some chalkboards, marker boards, over a chalkboard. I slip on down the wing to another room. Here's a room. Apparently it's had a lot of water damage. There's water all over the floor. Marker board. pencil sharpener mounted. You see the marker board. Marker board over there. There's the loudspeaker up to the left of the board. I can remember that now. To the principal's office. Closet space. Water damage on this end pretty rough. Even the roofs look rough. On this end's where the pickup was, where they picked up youngin'. Another classroom. So now we're headed down to the last wing of the school. Let's see what we see. Playground used to be behind the school. I'm sure it's probably long gone. Looks like there's stuff in here on this wall. This classroom seems pretty much untouched. Door standing wide open. People's drawing on the board. Let's see. May 2002. Damn, that's houses where the playground used to be. Old wooden desk. There's another May 2002. Kid off for grades. In-service science fair. So that's 2 calendars in this room. Old style lights. You can see the old lights. I don't know. That's pretty neat. We just easing down this back. Another set of restrooms. So we're still on the furthest back aisle. Some of the rooms have blinds and they're locked. Some of the doors are wide open. If the doors are open, we take a peek. In some of the rooms, there's just nothing left on the walls like that one room. This is what the back side of the aisles look like. So we're stepping up now to the 3rd aisle. Everything we've come to has been locked, no open doors. Look like a lot of storage in these rooms. So the first 2 rows, when we come up the back side of the 2nd row, there's lights on them. So I believe that's being used part of the senior center. So we're not going to slip down those aisles. We'll just walk down the front and get a front view of the front of the building. Saw a lot of deterioration. Not sure the difference between deterioration. I didn't see what I would consider to be no vandalism other than maybe some doors busted open. Most of it just looks like deterioration and rot from water. Take, for instance, even that door. You can see the water on the floor in there.
Wasn't this dirty? You come here. They're gonna redo this again.
Kind of hard to see, but looks like an old lunch buffet serving deal or something. What's there? Give me 2 minutes right here. So that's what I like about this old school. There's courtyards in between every aisle. And we used to utilize them. They wasn't grass like that back when we went to school here. It was big old dirt hills where we were turning flips. I wasn't turning no flips, but a bunch of them with plenty of energy was. So that's pretty much it.
This feels like my school.
That's the whole front of the school. Just to give you a kind of panorama. So what we pretty much did was the back aisles today because the front is being used by different organizations and had power on. In the aftermath, I don't think that's so much vandalism. Some of them doors may have been kicked in or whatever, but most of it to me looked like just rot, deterioration, and age. I mean, I have a lot of good memories here. Much of the people in my community went to this school that's in my age group. So just a little piece there to log in case it gets tore down, we'll know it's there. We'll know it was there. A little piece of history. I appreciate y'all journeying along with me, and I'll see you on the next one.